Okay, hello everyone, my name is Kanta Games. If you don't already know that, I'm the duck guy who started to explore the world of video games, media, and the effects it has on people, and the stories that they can tell. And, well, we are plunging into the deep end of philosophy waters, and exploring the big questions of identity, community, and choice, all through the eyes of a fish.
This is a joke, right?
Yes, you heard that right. This is not a fishy joke, and I know that pun was bad. Imagine swimming through a world where your biggest dilemma is whether to go up or down. It's like choosing between a salad or a steak, but with more scales and less dressing. So we are diving into the game, How Fish is Made. So I hope you guys stick around today. I hope you guys enjoy this one. These are type of like notes that I've made over the past couple months and that when I've played a game and type down how I feel. And of course, if you haven't seen it yet, I've done my first video, the isolation of the 90s generation. That goes into more of a depth look of why I started doing this, if you want to know. So I'll leave a link in the card and that, so you can go check it out. It's only about 20 minutes long. So if you like the type of stuff, exploring and analysing basically the world of games and games that you might want to see as well, let me know in the comments. And of course, if you did enjoy the video, I'd appreciate a like and that. And if you're new, why not subscribe? But sorry for the long intro. I just want to speak my mind in and say what I'm doing, just so you all know. But yeah, let's get on with today's video, shall we? With the game, How Fish is Made. So the game starts with us, the player, falling down what looks like a metallic vent or waste dispenser. When we land, we find ourselves in a man-made machine of some sorts, but we aren't alone. We also encounter our first fellow sardine. He asks you a choice. Only two. Are you going up or down? Oh, hello. You just dropped. Ha! Tell me, are you going up or down? You'll have to make up your mind by the end. Even the oiliest of us have to, so don't flatten yourself with your choice. Okay. Where am I going? Don't worry about that. So which is up? So which is it, up or down? Down? Ah, are you sure? Not really. Better be sure. So, okay. By the way, the machine can't talk to you, so you shouldn't talk to it. What machine? Okay, can't do anything. As we flop along the metallic flooring, we come to another sardine whose only focuses on going up and nowhere else. Up, up, up. Let me hear you sing it. I'd like to hear it. When he asks you, where are you going, up or down? He will ignore your answer if you say down. And to me, it felt like the game was saying people won't listen to you if you have a different opinion. So if we lie and say up, even though we are going down, it doesn't make a difference. No choice, nothing happens. In the same room, just behind us, we find a bigger fish trapped in a plastic can holders. Yeah. Waste. This sardine seems to have a complex, feeling like he was chosen by a greater being, saying he knows all answers, but won't share them with what he sees as a lesser being, as in the player, because he doesn't tell us. Hey fella. Ah, what fortune that we should meet. Do not be fooled by that one. He is lost like many others. You seem stuck. We can only poetry them. I see you are in awe of my throne of inspiration. It looks like it's stuck. It's clung to me suddenly one day, much like all my ideas do. Complete and unattainable. Complete and unattainable. Okay. No. Take it in as much as you like. It is a confirmation of my most oily brain. Do tell me, what blind groping has brought you to your choices? To be honest, I'm lost. Be forward, I did a lot of thinking to know which is indeed the correct way. All answers come to me very quickly, such is my burden. Would you like to know? It might change your entire word view. It is down, yes. This is I know for sure. But how? I hear you ask? Let me explain. No. What? It is simply too complex for you to fathom. My methods are beyond simple minds. I have never ever thought of a single reason to question myself. Can you believe it? No, you cannot. I am elated to have saved you from making a further embarrassment of yourself. Further. Yeah, why are you saying father? Okay. Just think of me as your guide, mentor, and sage. You're welcome. Continuing down the only path through this metallic, dirty world we find ourselves in, the next room is a creepy red room with what looks like a fleshy hole in the wall, but we find another fellow fish, hiding in a corner, shaking in fear and confusion, stuck with two choices: to go up with his family or down where his friend went. For me, family always comes first, because friends can, well, they become strangers. So, once you made your decision, we flop our way into the fleshy looking hole, and down we go. Whee! Ow. 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 Oh my god. Ah. Where am I? Hi. Is that what I think that is? Is this a... I think I know what this is, but I don't want to say. Moving on. The player encounters a metal door that opens and closes rhythmically. This door, seemingly inconsequential, is a manifestation of the game's undying tensions. It is here that the player meets a sardine who has mistaken the machine for a living creature, believing that the gears represent gills through which it might escape. This sardine's predicament highlights a critical aspect of the narrative: the misinterception of one's environment and the consequences of such misunderstandings. The sardine pleas for help, coupled with his warning against pressing the red button, introduces a moral dilemma. The player is faced with the choice of adhering to the sardine's caution or succumbing to curiosity and the desire to progress. Oh damn, there's a fish stuck. How the fuck did you get in there? How are you alive? Uh-oh. Please help me. It's embarrassing, but I thought I had found the gills of this creature that swallowed us, so I figured I'd wiggle my way out through them. But who would have thought there were not gills? If it's not too much of a bother, could you unstuck me? Thank you ever so much for your kindness. Wait, hold on. This is important. Whatever you do, just make sure not to touch the round red glowing thing over there, okay? Thanks. A relief. I thought I might be stuck here forever. How did you get in there? What are you doing? Somebody help me, somebody help me. I can't get through there without... Sorry, mate. Ah! Well, my bad. He's fine. Yeah, we gotta make sacrifice sometimes. In this moment, the player is not merely an observer, but is an active participant. In the unfolding drama, the sardine's plea resonates on a deeper level, reflecting the human's conditions, inherited struggles. The warning against the red button symbolizes the often ignorant advice of those who have experienced the pitfalls of reckless decision-making. It serves as a reminder that choices, even those that seem trivial, can lead to unforeseen consequences. As the narrative progresses, the player must grapple with the implication of their actions. The decision to press the button, despite the sardine's warnings, escalates the tension between curiosity and caution. It raises questions about the nature of choices and responsibilities that accompany it. The sardine's fate becomes a reflection of the player's own journey, emphasizing the interconnectedness of all beings within the bizarre world. Continuing on, leading us down a long, dimly lit corridor, bathed in a disconnected red glow. The unsettling atmosphere is heightened by the presence of a strange lung-like structure hanging on the wall, adorned with unsettling eye appendages. This room, with its unnerving background music and whispers, invokes a sense of unease and confusion. The hell? Nope. The hell are these? What the hell? These are lungs or something? What's that? Oh, I'm sliding. Help, I'm a fish in a little big sea. Could somebody... Oh, Jesus. Hi.
The best quality of the heads removed before packing.
I'm sorry. I could do better.
Exhaust cooks cook them before best flavoring.
Moving on, the player encounters another sardine, but the focus shifts to a parasitic isopod, a chyomorphic excreta, probably butchered that name, residing within its mouth. This sea louse, known for replacing the fish's tongue, serves as a metaphoric representation of letting others speak for you. However, the sardine presence with the isopod as its mouthpiece feels more like a darkly comedic element, a moment of absurdity that breaks the tension. It suggests that a deeper layer of meaning, perhaps a commentary on how we often hide our true feelings behind a mask of laughter, or allow others to dictate our words. Anyone ever see that movie? The tongue parasite movie? Where like they basically that with parasite does this to fish, but it did it to humans. What fruit that you dropped into this most productive of places? Who's talking to me, the fish or the bug? Him? Why me? And my friendo here, so way back. I ate his tongue and we've been co-workers ever since. Okay. I'll bet you we have a lot of learning we can share. I also say you have to get passionate about something. Me. I'm passionate about friendship. I want to be there for people as much as possible. It's like my buddy here always says, teamwork is the soul of success. I think that's beautiful. Now well, by golly, I've been struck by this most brilliant of ideas. Would you mind if I incentivize you with a little musical styling of my own creation? My friend does so enjoy a little show tune here and there. Alrighty then. Hold on to your gills. What are you going to do to me? Wow. Okay, so I get the vibe of that is telling basically we can't really live without parasites. And it's true, that is, well, parasites are always there and all that. But damn, that was a trip. Well, buddy, how are you feeling? Very fucking confused. Sympathy with success, energized with ambition. Yeah, no doubt about it, my buddy, my pal. I dare say I snuck a little of my core computer. You better not infected me. You'll feel it real soon, don't you worry. Did he infect me? Am I gonna have one of them bloody parasites come out of me? Oh. But I could be overthinking it, and it could just be a funny moment where the guy just wanted to put a song in and sing us a little song. Because who doesn't love a bit of comedy? Journeying on now with a happy tune in our heads, and most likely a parasite replacing our tongue, things take a turn into the macabre. A room filled with gruesome piles of dead fish confronts the player, leaving them questioning its meaning and purpose. Oh, that's a lot of fish. Is that a crusher? This unsettling scene with its stark imagery serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of life and inevitability of death. Moving on, the player finds themselves in a corridor adorned with the same unsettling eyes like plants. Suddenly a voice, seemingly disembodied, echoes through the space. A series of haunting pronouncements. Why do you deserve it? Will you be able to live with it? Try and try and try and try again. Ah, those double actions. Hinge have always been there, just for you, right? You'll come back. Everyone does. Weak. Or you'll go looking, one way or another.
What does that even mean?
These statements deliver with a chilling certainty seems to reflect the internal struggle of self-doubt and insecurity. They speak to the universal human's experience of questioning our worth, grappling with guilt and fearing the consequences of our actions. The game, through these haunting whispers, delves into the depths of human psychology, highlighting the internal battles we wage within ourselves. Don't mind me. Why do you deserve this? What? Will you be able to live with it? Try and try and try and try and try again. Those double actions, hinges have always been there, just for you, right? Who's talking to me? You'll come back. Everyone does. Weak. Or you'll go looking one way or another, right? Weak. Hello? Who's talking to me? I don't think it's these things. Well, it might be. I'm glad I don't have them looking at me. You know, I think that'll creep me out more. The player, having navigated the unsettling corridors, finds themselves in a large open room. As they enter, the lights flicker on one by one, as if guided by an unseen hand. In the centre of the room, a fish radiating an air of importance awaits. The player, eager for an answer, approaches only to be met with a cryptic question. It is time. Choose. Up or down. Choosing down, the player is met with a series of pronouncements from the fish. I see. Do you understand yet? This privilege of choice, given to the worthless critter like you. This is the gift, not the outcome. Did the uncertainty scare you, or does it scare you more to know there is no choice for you at all? Then all of this would have been for nothing. But wouldn't it feel better? Don't flatter yourself. I'll tell you a secret. You've already made your decision. This is not about making a decision. This is a test of conviction. This encounter highlights the game's exploration of free will and the illusion of choice. The player is challenged to confront the notion that their decisions may be predetermined and that the true value lies in the act of choosing itself. Regardless of the outcome, it questions the nature of agency and whether true freedom exists within the seemingly predetermined world. The Sardines' words echo the existence dilemma of whether we truly control our destinies, or are merely puppets in a grander scheme. The player is left with a sense of unease, pondering the meaning behind their choices and the implications of this revelation. The game, through this encounter, pushes the player to confront the deeper philosophy, questions surrounding existence, free will, and nature of reality itself. But then he tells us a secret that it's all a joke and he doesn't know anything really, and he's just a fish. He doesn't know any better. It's like he's saying that people can say things, but they could have no meaning to them, and basically if you can sound smart, people will believe it. You know, false words, I would say. Oh, I don't like this. This isn't... Ah! Hi! What the hell is that? It is time. For what? Choose. Yes. I see. Do you understand yet? No! This privilege of choice that has been given to the worthless critter like you. That is the gift, not the outcome. Did the uncertainty scare you? Or does it scare you more to know there is no choice for you at all? Then all of this would have been for nothing. But you wouldn't. It feels better. Don't flatter yourself. I'll tell you a secret. You already made your choice. This is not about making a decision. This is a test of conviction. Have you strayed from your path? Maybe once. Have you been honest and true to your truth, even to the others? Did you believe me just now? Yeah. I'm just a fish in an imposing room. Breaking the expectations much. Jesus Christ. Oh, okay. Good enough, right? You fucking asshole. What's going on with the biblical angel? Biblical angel. That looks like a biblical angel to me. After being more confused than, well, any more clarity, you move on. You notice something strange. A striking figure resembling a biblical angel, crafted from the same material as an unsettling lung-like structure previously encountered. This imagery evokes a sense of grotesquerie, blending the sacred with the absurd. This is a fish in a bloody imposing room. Fuck's sake. Alright. What the hell was that? That fish tail? The final fish the player converses with is the largest, yet his words resonate with a profound sense of vulnerability. He expresses uncertainty about his place in the vastness of this world and being, revealing a moment of introspection that many can relate to. The fish reflects on a previous encounter with a more knowledgeable character, indicating a hierarchy of understanding within their world. He admits to having always believed himself to be the significance, only to find himself trembling in the face of the unknown. This admission serves as a reminder of the fragility of self-perception. In a moment of camaraderie, the fish suggests that he has been tracking the movements of others, yet he questions the values of knowledge. When the player declines to not know the statistics of the outcome of how many fish went one way, it highlights a philosophical stance. Sometimes ignorance can be more comforting than the burden of knowledge. The fish's subsequent remark about the feelings like a loose flake in a gill further emphasizes the discomfort of existence and the struggles for agency. The conversation takes a turn as the fish proposes a self-sacrifice act, suggesting he could venture into the unknown and call out his observation. This proposal encapsulates the themes of friendship and shared experiences, as he envisions a partnership in navigating the currents of life. The player is then faced with a choice: to send him up or down. That's a big sardine. Hi. This is real. This is really it, huh? I'll leave with ya. Ain't real sure I can do this. Did you run into the smart talking fella earlier? He sure did seem to know what he was talking about. Here I've been thinking. I'm the biggest thing in the water. Look at me now. Big old boy shivering like a scrapped in the blue. Huh. Anyways, I thought keeping track of how many fish went in either direction could help. Not sure it did at all. Let me tell you. Reckon you want to hear how many have gone each way? No, actually, because isn't it an adventure for me? Right, on partners, swim your own way. Yeah. How about I go on the skadoodle into one of them, and you just holler out of real Loud, the first thing I notice. It's stupid, it's just might be genius. Look at us, two big old boys. Well, you're bigger than me. Alright, hit me with which way? Hit me which way? I want to go down. Let me tell you before I go, partner. You made a dumb old fish feel real big again, right at the end. For a small little thing, you're looking real big too, right about now. That's what I'm talking about. Woo-ha! It's go time. Catch you on the flip side, partner. Bye. Hope I didn't send him to his death. I probably did. Partner, here I go. Listen up. It feels soft. Partner? Big friend? You okay, big friend? Hello? Ultimately, the decision feels inconsequential, as the absence of any follow-up communication leaves the player pondering the implications of their choice. This movement encapsulates the essence of the game, where the journey is marked with uncertainty and the exploration of identity, community, and the weight of decisions made in the surreal and often bewildering world that we see ourselves in. The player, once again alone, finds himself at the crossroads, confronted with the same choice that has echoed throughout the journey: up or down. The game's narrative, through this surreal and often unsettling environment, has instilled a sense of uncertainty. The player, having experienced the consequences of both seemingly good and bad choices, begins to question the significance of their decisions. It becomes clear that the path chosen, whether up or down, would not necessarily lead to a predicamented outcome. The experiences are subjective, with each player's interpretation and understanding shaping their own unique journey. The game invites players to reflect on the nature of choice and inherits ambiguity of life, leaving the ultimate decision, up or down, to the individual. With whatever you choose, the outcome may not be what you wanted. I always like the colour blue. Do I want to go further? I guess so. Whee! As for me, I was hoping for more content, but no. And, well, I didn't play the game again and do things differently, because in real life, you can't change the past. So what is it for you guys? You going up or you going down? The experience within this metallic and fleshy realm is a profound exploration of identity, choice, and the consequences of one's actions. The Sardines' journey, marked by moments of introspective and moral conflict, invites players to reflect on their own lives and their choices that shape their paths. In this way, How a Fish is Made transcends the boundaries of traditional gaming, offering a narrative that is both engaging and thought-provoking. The interplay between the Sardine experiences and the player's decisions creates a rich tapestry of meaning, encouraging a deeper understanding of the complexity of existence and life. But that could just be my interpretation. I'm just a duck speaking about stuff, so, take it as you will. And with that is today's video. I was going to do the DLC and all that, but I didn't want this video to go too long. As you can tell, this is probably the longest video that I've made. I really enjoyed making this video. As you can tell, I'll be doing like one video a week. So it gives me more time to work on the main videos, and so I can actually give you something decent to watch and something I've actually worked on. I'm working on some other scripts at the moment, some other games, but don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed this one, guys. Subscribe if you're new, and click the bell, and leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments, of course. Anyways, hope you enjoyed today's video. See you in the next one. Ciao for now.